Welcome to Jerk and Jollof with the Joofs, and thank our sponsors, Jerk and Jollof Restaurant, 37 Manor Road, Wallington. Go there, hit them up for your Jerk and Jollof. It's absolutely amazing. Hey guys, so welcome to another edition of Jerk and Jollof with the Joofs. So today's topic is what, Simani?
Double standards in relationships. Well, are there double standards in relationships? Yeah, that's the topic. So I have a story. So I watch Marriage Boot Camp. Yeah, Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fake.
Is that trash TV or is that like...
You watch trash TV too?
Yeah.
So
You watch trash TV.
You want the master of trash TV?
Don't come for me unless you want me to
Real
come for
Housewives
you.
and things.
Okay,
All that
anyway.
stuff is fake though.
Yes.
Scripted.
Listen, you don't watch it, you don't know, yeah?
Right, cool.
Anyway, so in this season, there's a couple, yeah, where this man has cheated on his girlfriend, they're married, 12 times. Yeah?
Over what period?
Wait, what? Not once, not twice.
He's cheated 12 times.
He's cheated
Okay,
12 times.
over what period though?
Over what period of time?
They've been...
So obviously...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So they're
Does that
married.
answer the question,
They've known
innit?
each other for 15 years, but
Okay.
they've been married for 12.
So he's cheated once a year.
Once a year.
From they
That's
started
definitely
their
once a year.
marriage, he's
It's
been
wild.
That's less than once a year.
So he's saying that's reasonable. Is he saying that's
Of
reasonable?
course. You have downtimes every year.
So
Relax,
each
innit?
downtime.
Trash.
I never said that. I'm just saying, innit? I don't know.
Be careful.
Be careful.
I don't know people say.
No, but you gotta say it with your chest though.
It's not mad, but it's mad to cheat once a year.
It's not mad, but
It's not mad, but it's mad.
Listen.
So if your gal was to go and cheat on you 12
Nah.
times, is it mad or is it
Let's talk the facts here. Black men don't cheat, and then I
Facts.
don't know after that.
Okay, well, he was a black man and he cheated 12 times, so that's a lie.
But on a whole, men and women cheat for different reasons.
Listen,
It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Okay,
my thing is...
you're into.
Listen,
You're
my
onto
thing is
something.
that, yeah, he cheated 12 times. Now, and she wants to work it out and then all that stuff, yeah, dead. Now, if she...
What do you mean dead?
If she
Respect her
tweeted...
decision,
Listen,
innit? What do you mean dead? Don't tell her her thing is dead.
She
can't do that, innit?
She said, "I'm not planning on being here forever. I'm not planning. If he wants to,
yeah,
change,
other men.
What do you mean?
Listen,
You've really been
but
here
then
forever.
look,
but
this is
you
when the
said-
double standards come in.
It's
because
been 12 years.
I know if
But what does he bring to the table?
Listen, forget that.
Nothing.
It's different as well. Sometimes
No.
you gotta weigh up the thing.
No,
because if you
listen.
got some joke done that's not doing nothing,
Listen.
and then you got some guy. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that it's right, but I'm just saying.
I hear you.
You gotta.
Right now, you sounded
No,
like
I'm
you
just
saying
saying-
it's right.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you gotta balance it
Good
out.
job.
You understand?
Of course.
Can't not
Yeah,
eat
but
it
what's
in the
the
yard.
balance?
That's not
'Cause
doing
clearly she's
nothing.
not cheating
Eating that
all the
Houston
time.
cereal now.
So when
Capri Sun left,
understand?
not left.
No Capri Suns left in that, and then he wants to be doing bare.
So listen, so what you're saying, once he's bringing on the bag that he's got carte blanche to
That's
just
dumb.
be
I'm
able
not
to cheat as
saying.
much as he likes.
I'm not saying if
sounds
he's
like it.
bringing on the
But
bag.
you
But
got a
I'm just saying
lifeline.
if he's, you know,
So he's got a lifeline.
if he's top tier, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Have
so
his top tier.
so my thing is, yeah, if she
Twerk. She what?
What, she twerking?
she didn't finish.
She twerking,
She
yeah?
used to be extra furniture. She
Okay.
did.
You have to go back to the strip still because
So
you're
she's
bringing up the
busting.
bread.
Yeah, but no, listen. So
Wide
if
open,
if
like church doors.
she cheated, yeah, on him 12 times, do you think it would be the same thing? No. If some of you was with cheated 12 times on you, what are you doing?
I love my baby mama. I never let her go. Nah, I'm joking. But no, that's see that.
Shout out DMX.
Shout out
12
DMX.
times.
You know, shout
Come
out
on.
DMX.
Yeah,
Rough
so
Riders.
let's say she cheated on you 12 times.
It's
What
not
are you
happening.
doing?
How did it get to 12 times?
Yeah, but it's not happening.
Thank you.
See, sometimes
she-
he said it's
she
not
didn't put a
happening,
stop
but you
to
never
it.
had that energy.
Come on, Shaq, you
When-
talk to them.
seriously.
I'm
How
just
did it get?
saying.
She
I'm
didn't
just
tap
saying.
out. That's what the problem was. She didn't tap out. That's how I got to 12.
I'm a top tier human.
Facts.
So you think
I'm a
because
top
you're a
tier
man and
I'm not saying 'cause I'm a man,
and
I'm
you
just
bring
saying
home the bacon
I'm not saying
and the
that.
bag,
Man don't eat
she should
pork.
hold. She should shut up.
Yeah, don't bring up bacon. Man, don't eat
Yeah,
pork.
man, I eat them things then.
Me,
Come on, relax.
That's true.
I eat that.
what I'm saying?
Love my pork belly. Love my swine.
none
of that. Yes.
Nah,
Louder.
Can we get it out? Can we get it out?
Before we say that, let's
Where's
just
the
make
hunting?
it
Where's the
clear.
hunting?
Yeah, where's the
Let's
horn?
make it clear. She's the only one who eats pork.
Right.
Yeah, we don't eat pork.
I mean,
No, we don't
it's
do
not,
that.
and I'm
And you
still
live where?
breathing, and I'm
North
still
Wheezy.
living. So I don't know what you're not talking
She's
about.
troubled, yo.
We're talking about the pork another
I think
time.
I'm the
different topic.
healthiest out of you lot as well. I'm just
Really?
saying.
I don't know about all that.
You coughing all the time. You had the coffee for like 4 years. I am the healthiest, and I eat swine. So remember that.
No easy verse out. Freestyle, let's go.
That is no way to advocate eating a pork, boy. Like because
Remember that,
because you're healthy.
I am
It's like
healthy.
you're the youngest.
Exactly.
You're the youngest. It means a lot.
So
It means a
my
lot.
immune system.
When you eat all that
Keep the pork until later. You and the pork complain until later.
So,
Oh, but pass the. Have you got the thing over there? Where's the megaphone?
It's right there. It's over there.
Yeah,
Can
you
we
need
grab
that.
that?
You need
Grab
that
that
still.
thing.
You need that. No pork. Can we just
There's a
grab
siren.
that?
Yeah, you need to put a sign around your neck saying
Right.
no. I say, my shutting
Why
out.
me love? Why me love?
Hey, give me that. Let me run that.
At the back. Is that
Why
metal
me love?
Run that loud. No pork.
Beer can. We love the beer can. Nah.
Yeah, run that.
I like that.
Beer can.
No pork.
Beer can.
No pork.
Beer can.
No pork.
Beer can.
Yeah, I like that.
That's just
That's-
bank check.
okay, so did it sound like CJ was saying that there's double standards right now? Because he just said that if...
I said what I said, innit?
So you use double standards then, basically?
I never said that. I just said what I
Yeah,
said.
it's double standard.
The bottom line is, do you think it's okay for a man to
It's
cheat
not
on
okay.
a woman not?
It's not okay.
Facts.
It's not okay.
Why are you smiling?
To be honest.
I'm saying
that?
I'm saying it's
Of course
not
not okay.
okay.
You just
But
said...
I said it's not okay. But I'm saying like you gotta. No, they say you better the devil, you know than the devil. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you just said.
I'm
What did you say?
Hey, don't worry about all the nitty gritty.
No, but you know what? You know what? No, you know what? Listen, from a grown perspective, right? Like I know, like friends' parents, right? The man been doing a whole lot of cheating, like for years, cheating, different youths, this, that, and the other. But the mother and the father
gotta get paid.
No, but listen, the mother and father are still together. So now in older years, when the old boy slowed down a bit, now he's obviously not, the inting anymore. He slowed down, and now they actually make a good team and a good couple. They've stuck it out. You know what I mean? So
But you can't knock it, because their team's Friday.
But you need to remember, the grass is greener where you watered it.
Come
That's what you need to
on.
remember.
But it's not.
You
But
went
remember
back
as well,
into
it
your
depends on
marriage
the
situation.
situation.
No, but you know what?
When it got
Do you get that
hard,
with water
No, but remember as well. Yeah, remember as well. Yeah.
Anyone should take out their fan and start doing hallelujah. But I'm saying in that situation there, he think he's thriving now. If that mentality was different,
Listen, if
No,
that-
remember,
if
everyone
that
has their
lady-
portion, innit? Everyone has their portion. Remember, some women out here are getting boxed up left, right, and centre. They're cool with that. But once my man starts cheating, they're out. Some women, they might be like, alright, cool, my man cheat one more time, but he don't put his hands on me. I can handle this and that. So I think everyone has their portion. There's certain
Do you know
things
what,
that certain
yeah?
people can handle and can't handle, innit? But I'm just saying, like I said, it's not double standard. I'm not saying it's right and that, but I'm saying there's a level to it, innit?
Yeah, because if a woman is it okay? So do you let them off?
For example.
Inside voices.
Let's say Jay-Z and Beyonce. They doing their thing or whatever. Jay-Z allegedly done whatever. Beyonce's not going nowhere, bro.
baby.
thank you.
Beyonce's not going nowhere, bro.
Beehive,
And
baby.
Beyonce's still a big fish. She's a big fish in this thing, but she ain't
What?
going nowhere because she's not going out there to get another Jay-Z.
Biggest fish on
That's
road.
not happening.
Yeah,
It's not happening.
that's okay. I'm not saying it's different, but her profile is different. Her profile is different.
Why are you disregarding it though?
Because her profile was different, bro.
Yeah,
You think you're making
She's
bands and
famous.
Beyonce's gonna go over there to a next man and look after
Her
him?
brand is
Dead.
her
That's what I said.
There's
Dead.
very rich man
Her
out there.
brand is
What do
her
you
and
mean?
Jay-Z though. Her brand is her
She
and
dropped
Jay-Z.
Lemonade and said, alright, cool, I'll hold that.
Yeah, that was
Facts.
good.
She held the L.
Facts.
Dropped the album, made mills, and held the L.
No, she never held the L.
Of course she did. It's an L.
He held the L.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, but they both held the L then. It's an L.
Man got mashed up in the elevator.
Sometimes you have to take 2 kicks in your head.
You didn't get mashed up. You didn't get mashed up. You didn't get mashed
Don't
up.
overdo it.
He just took. He was like, alright, yeah.
Remember, Jay-Z's not idiot, done. He took 2 karate kick. Yeah, hold that. That's calm. Then man's going to an event. Man have to keep my suit fresh. Okay. So yeah, he held that and he patterned and he carried on. Don't go like you can just give Jay. Anyone can give Jay-Z a flag.
Yeah, you
No.
can't. You
I still got goons in it.
Okay, so on the topic of talking about, it depends on what type of man he is. Do you feel like is it a man's job to provide them?
On a whole.
So let's just
But
say,
obviously, my girl can't just be around, just taking a bag and then not doing nothing with the bag. You know what I mean? You got to do something with the bag, or you got to contribute or help the bag, innit? Help my man get the bag or help with the bag once the bag's there. You can't just be there just saying, all right, cool, I want my nails done, I want this done. I'm just going to sit around the house, or I'm going to go holiday here there with my girls. No, that's never gonna happen.
But doesn't she look after the house and look after the kids? Is that?
and she's gonna clean it. She's gonna cook.
No. What it is,
That's
yeah.
part of it. That's part
part
of
of
it.
it.
Nowadays, yeah.
The bills don't get paid like that, though.
Women are about their thing, innit?
Yeah.
But because of their nature, they will naturally do the extra bits, innit? So it's not like
it's a mother thing.
It's not a man's job because women nowadays are excelling. They're doing their thing.
Facts.
So you have to let them.
They got
carry
all
on.
the women out there doing their thing.
That's it, and you have to match their energy.
I see you like the
you're on
lads.
your game.
Big foreigns and that. No, back in the day, yeah, man could be in my thing, little, and you see they're getting their little courses.
Little
Not
knee
knocking
sign.
no one, not knocking no one, but you know, like their little. You know what I'm saying?
Knee
Their
sign,
thing.
look
at
Now,
closer.
man's at the lights, man, seeing the gallum in the Bentleys and the Rangers
the
and
big
they're doing
bodies.
their thing. Rollies and that bust down. Yeah, pick up the gallum doing their thing, of course.
Yeah. So it depends on the situation.
Okay, so if a girl was making more money than you, yeah, do you feel like you allow her to talk to you anyway? Like, she's like, shut up, I pay the bill.
No.
Like, dick it. Like, I pay the bill.
Have on the table when I come in.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
That's
One
mental.
my bath.
Yeah.
That's not my portion. That's not
Massage
my
my
portion.
toes.
Yeah.
Like,
That's not my portion.
That double standards though.
Yeah.
You know what?
Exactly.
Do you know what?
Exactly.
Call it what you want to call it. That's just not my portion. I don't care what it's called. That's just not my portion.
But that's cool.
I don't care what the name is. I don't care what the name is.
That's
That's not my thing, innit? That's not my thing.
When you build your team though, naturally your guy's not gonna come to you saying, "Raw, I pay more." It's never.
She might, on an argument, she might let you know.
Yeah,
Like, big man,
No.
She might look at you.
That should never happen. That should never happen.
I might just say your wig is lean. Like, why am I bringing your wig into it? No, it's not always about. In an argument, yeah, things that you come out in it. But it's out of frustration. It's not argument. But naturally, when you sit down with your thing, that's not gonna come out.
No, but we're saying that we know that there's guys out there who didn't think like, oh, like I just shut up. Like see, like cheating and stuff. Like, oh yeah, whatever, I pay the bills and you're good, then like da. So if the girl flips it and is like, yeah, like you were fair, didn't it? Like I put your kicks, like it's alright. Do you know what I mean?
Like, she just opts you like,
But that's not grown though. That's not grown as well.
There's nothing wrong with she buying you kicks.
There's
No,
no,
but she's saying it like
Presence,
but
innit?
she's saying it like I run the thing, like I'm the provider.
That if your situation different where you don't work or you don't have a thing that's patterning, then that's a different conversation.
But I think if you got a situation,
If you don't
where
make bread, then it's
Yeah,
a different,
you got
it's
a
different
situation
argument.
I remember
When you got a
a man can have a low point, you know, but the girl will know that my man does his thing.
There you go.
He's just having a little low patch. He's having a low
That's
tap.
it.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
can happen.
But that happens.
Man's
You know what I'm saying? But homegirl will know raw. My man's he's been doing his thing. He
No,
does
but
his thing.
overall,
Do you understand?
but overall, we're saying that really and truly, a man generally should come to the table and be the provider.
100%.
Because I kind of like feel like, and even in my relationship, I always feel like I've got to do that bit extra.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Regardless, so
yeah.
as much as that my missus will come to the table and she does bits, you know what I mean? She's got her own properties, this, that, and the other. So she does bits, she does her stuff.
Big up dicks.
But I always feel like I've got to always do more. That's just how I feel. That's how I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
think
how I feel
nowadays
That's my thing
it's
as
a
well.
lot harder because females nowadays they're on their A game. It's
much more so than the man.
Also,
them.
it is also
I'm saying
Much
that
more.
women
100%.
been on their A game though. That's what I feel like.
That they've been.
Yeah.
No.
Women been on their A
But
game.
you just born
I
the other
think
day.
they
I feel like they've been on
Yeah,
their A
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Obviously,
You
I'm
just
not
born the other day.
talking
You just
about
came out.
back in the
You're
times
young,
where
yeah,
dad
you're
was
young,
born
you
and
just-
shit. I'm not talking about them
You're
times,
young,
yeah.
you're
young.
But
Yeah,
I'm
you
talking
came into
about.
this still.
I don't know
You
what
only
women's been
left
around
no
you lot,
easier
but
about a
women
year ago,
around
chill out.
me, they've been on things. I don't know what you lot are talking about. I don't know what you lot are on about.
No,
Women-
even though
women
women
that
are
I've been
on
around.
things, even though women are on things, I still think it's nice.
Yeah, but there's levels to on things, though, isn't it?
That's what I'm
What
saying.
else are you talking about?
Huh?
You
No,
talking
we're not
about?
talking
I'm
about
just
Mary
saying.
Poppins.
We're
You
talking
talking
about
about
levels.
just? You talking about
You're
just
talking about
cars?
Victoria.
That's what
No,
you're
we're
talking
talking about like
What
just
then?
leveling up in life. We're talking about businesses. We're talking about there's a lot of women out there that are doing. They got their own businesses. They got their own this, that, da, da, da. That's
So how's
kind
that,
of.
how's that foreign to you? That
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying foreign as in last week, but I'm
It's
just
more
saying
so
it's
now.
more so. It's
More
out
so
there.
now.
Yeah.
Back then, you wouldn't hear that. Oh, that woman owns that business. She owns that firm. She owns that. No, back then it was like, well, my man does that. My girl might help run it with him, but was my man's thing. Do you understand? Now it's like women are they're doing their thing. Like
they're
they're getting the bag.
directors and they're getting them big roles and that.
And I'd say probably like
Even more than man.
percentage-wise,
Even more than man. Yeah, more
A
than
lot
man
of
right now.
time,
100%.
Because women are just, and also from a younger age as well. Because
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
seen
yeah.
other women do it and they think, well, hold on a minute, I can do that. So they're stepping up. They've been stepping up.
That's
So
what I
no one's
said.
not
That's
saying
what I
that.
meant.
But at the
Women
same
have
time,
been stepping
but tell me something like, do you feel like, because I remember having a conversation with you, Shine, once, right, with some of your friends, right? And like you was talking about like when a couple goes out on a date, etc., like whether you would want the guy to pay. And like you was on a no, I'll pay or we go halves and
I would suggest to go halves, or I would suggest to go Dutch or pay for my thing or whatever. Just because.
But I was saying that generally, if you met a guy, the guy met you on the first couple of dates,
I don't want no one to expect nothing from me. So
no, but why do you don't have to expect anything from you?
That's what I'm saying. My thing is, I feel like if I let you pay all together, you guys, I feel like men sometimes easily throw things into women's face. Sometimes I feel like. And well, I bought this meals, and I feel like they might expect something.
No,
at the end
that's a joke, man. That's not a serious.
No.
A man to say, I bought you that meal. I want that. That's a joke, man.
Normally, a guy courts a girl, innit? So if you're courting a girl,
why are you keeping up noise?
It's because
hold on.
If
you're courting a girl and you're dropping games, I want to take you out. Generally, if you're taking someone out, you would generally pay.
Facts.
If you get into a relationship now and you want to go out, okay, this time you might have to bust this one. That's calm. And you vice versa. That's your team, innit? But if you're courting someone and you're taking someone out, you pay. I pay.
Simple, yeah.
If I take someone out, I pay. I can't tell you I'm taking you out and then we go no boo and
as well, like, you gotta be like, there's levels to this, innit? Certain women, more so, like they're on this take me hair, but you ain't been there though.
No, but
you gotta. If a man wants to take you there,
I'm asking for lobster when she's only ever had fish fingers. Yeah, mad ones there.
If a man wants to take you there, that's cool. But you can't be on this.
I want to go here now.
But you suss out that girl, innit? Like,
you know, activity, and we both said, "Oh yeah, let's go and do that." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm saying I haven't been to the shard, but I want to go shard. These times
I feel like as well, especially
the other day.
You know what it is as well.
And you got your thing patterned at Morley's, like boss man.
But I think as well, more so. This is more for the younger generation. Like, I feel like a lot of it's like social media, isn't it? Like everyone's hair seems like everyone's flexing.
Everyone's buying into the
everyone's at the shard. Everyone's like everyone's like
gauchos. The gaucho settings. I know there's something that nice, but everybody wants to know gauchos.
Do you know what it is? I think that social media makes people like think for them. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think more those younger generation.
Yeah, like the younger generation.
You know what it is? On social media, like things they run as joke, but people take them serious.
Oh, for real.
And then that comes part of culture.
But you know what it is? Sometimes it's not even joke.
Yeah,
people are being serious. When people are saying certain things on the, like, they're being serious.
Like,
a girl will say things like, if a guy, for example, hasn't got 6 figures, he can't chat to me there. But her dad don't have 6 figures. she never grew up around 6 figures. That's not her thing.
I know, and she don't know with 6 figures.
But she's saying it now. And then, let's say, for example, she's influential. She's got a big following, whatever. The younger people that follow her, or the people that follow her, they think, what? A guy could, my man, you know, he's got his little job, he's doing his little thing, and he likes her, but she's not telling him, you ain't got 6 figures, big man.
That was when she said she needed
you know what it is? Because she's leveled
up.
That's what she wants. That don't mean she's gonna get that.
Yeah.
She gotta go to a different pond to go and get that 6-figure guy.
That's how she's sitting in a stool like that. That's what she said. That's what she wants.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine though.
What did B Simone girl say?
Nothing wrong with wanting that.
Yeah, 100% nothing wrong with that. But you can't be demanding and putting pressure on a man or trying to devalue his thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, you're not about this because all my friends' boyfriends, they drive foreigns. You got your little thing. Well, you're not like. Which is
man, this is man's course.
What Shine was trying to say is that B Simone said she wouldn't date a man with a 9-to-5 job because she doesn't have a 9-to-5 job. She's an entrepreneur, but everyone's getting onto her like.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. She's saying that she flies here and there, and she wants someone who she wants to be able to say, babe, let's go.
There's
like,
nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
wrong with that.
Nothing like that.
That's sweet as well.
That's your field. It makes sense. That's your field.
That's her life. That's her reality. That's her thing.
She can't be like, yeah, babe, I can't go today because I'm in school. That's fine because that's your life. She's not knocking them. She had a 9-to-5. Do you get me? But people want to jump on her back. Why? She's a millionaire, bro.
No, but not everybody not everyone can be in the field you're in. That's
but she wasn't saying that.
But the crowd that she's in, though, she can find someone that's in the field.
But to be fair as well, I feel like depending on how big of an entrepreneur she is financially and how to run it, if she meets a guy that's and certain of his future goals and ambitions like join to what she's doing or what they could do and it makes sense.
She can bust him.
And she even said that
she can bust him. And he's, as a man, if he's a hustler and he knows what to do, he can flip that. He can say, "Alright, cool."
Yeah.
And she said that as well.
You know what the overall problem is? When you look at the demographics of how much people earn a certain amount, you realize some of the things what people say on social media is unrealistic.
Facts.
It's gas and it's cap. Social media is not even real.
Yeah, but social media.
The difference between want and what you can get is
Different,
wild.
yeah.
Because you'd have to go to a whole new demographic of what you're trying to get.
But you know what it is as well, yeah? It is and it isn't. Because, yeah, I think, even if, like, from an older perspective, yeah, that you kind of, unless you're connected to the younger lot, yeah, you kind of even know what's going on. Because some of these young girls, they're making serious bread. They're getting the bag. So as an older head, you might think, no way you men have got this and that. But live, I know 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds that are doing crazy things.
Yeah, no,
like
facts.
making crazy money. Do you understand? So I feel
bread.
like it's not the norm.
They're just growing up quicker.
Yeah, it's not the norm. I feel like it happens, but I feel like we've got to
This
stop
gen is
making it
different.
like it's the norm. That's
Yeah.
right. It's not the norm.
Yeah, it's definitely not the norm.
There might be one or two out of that batch that are
on
heavy
stuff.
flexing. They got a bigger brother, bigger cousin, whatever. But
So do you think that gender roles and that have changed and are constantly changing?
Yeah,
100%.
They're I'm not gonna say there's bare like house husbands out there, but there's definitely.
I think
ladies
the
out
roles
there.
are the same, but the women are a lot better.
Independent.
Their progress is a lot better. So now they can say, "Bro, you might have to
So would you
wash up a plate."
Would you be a
because-
house husband?
No, because I get my bread.
No, but but we're saying like if she made more money than you, and then she was like, babe, like her job just required her to be, I don't know, like out of the country or whatever.
Hypothetically, if her thing was mad, and her bonus was like 2 million a year, I hold that.
Yeah, you're gonna clean the house and that.
I hold that.
You're gonna make sure the house is
Just hire a cleaner, innit?
That's it. Hire a cleaner.
So you would stay at home?
Huh?
You would stay at home?
watch your kids.
No, because remember, you can sit at home, you can have an online business, you can have da-da-da. Doesn't mean you're not at home doing nothing, but she's like...
Hypothetically, if it was
main
mad,
breadwinner.
because I know I get busy, you know me.
Yeah, come on.
I do my thing, but hypothetically, I don't know. The situation have to arise for me to sit down and say, okay.
So if it did,
if
would
it
you?
works out, I don't know.
What about you, Pops?
No.
Drop it again.
Daniela's making that bread, she's making that money, that's money. And, you know, she's in and out of the country. She's not able to be home all the time. She's like, I need someone to pick up the kid and like do all the stuff.
Do shit.
But she's a millionaire, right?
Yeah, she's getting that money.
And like, so if she's a millionaire, then we millionaires, right? So
Facts.
I'm cool. I'll be like, if she's doing something and she's winning and she's killing it, right?
Yeah.
And it's my time to just kind of like hold my corner and let her do her thing. I'll hold my corner because I know that. All right, well, boom.
But remember, what's holding your corner to you?
No.
I'm talking the house like wash up.
You
like,
cannot get a nanny.
Yeah, you're cleaning.
No,
You're-
hiring nanny. I'm talking about you're prepping dinner, lunch, breakfast, school run, washing everything.
That's dead. Nah,
But why is it dead?
That's all dead. I'm not doing all that shit. That's not me. That's just not my thing.
Dad said it doesn't look good for me to push your body.
For a minute, that all sounded good for a minute. They all sounded good for a minute.
Break it down,
And then you thought,
Really? It's all good talking hypothetically, but when you get your bread, it's hard to be in that mode.
No, but you know what it is? Remember, naturally, some men are just busybodies.
Yeah.
Like, my dad's a busybody. I'm a busybody.
I'm
men...
just from at 12 o'clock. Yo.
Yeah, that's it.
Where you going?
I got this idea. Like,
3 a.m., you were saying... This is him, typically. You'd be like, well, 3 a.m., you thought of an idea. 3:15, why has that idea not been done yet? Like, why have you not made this or made that? We spoke about it 15 minutes ago.
Facts.
I'm saying, big man, I'm half asleep. He's saying, so what? Why are you sleeping for? Like, that's his thing. So... There's no way in hell man's gonna be
And the thing is, they're whispering, and I had an idea, This is what I was thinking.
Yeah, never.
It's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach me all the time. By next week, we on this thing. Alright, cool, let's go.
Yeah.
Some men are like that. Some men, they're on chilling at home, buying their weed, playing PlayStation, home girls doing their thing.
Some people, if they like to be active and they're trying to progress, it's hard for them to go and take the overall role of house husband because then naturally they're not. That's not the environment.
And it depends on how you brought up as well, innit?
Yeah. If you're that man, just on your Cali and you play PlayStation, you can do that.
No, for real.
You got to pause your thing, run into school and jump back on your team.
When I used to work here, obviously I had to check like income and stuff in it. And this guy was, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, whatever. But remember,
What guy? You didn't tell me about this guy.
No, customer. I was like, what?
Oh, customer. Okay, let's go.
Innit?
I'm just checking, innit?
And he was like, I was like, oh, I had to check his income. I was like, oh, what do you pay? Like, you know, your bills. And he's like, no, she pays that. And I was like, okay, what about this? Like, I'm talking about like electric and all that stuff. And he was like, no, she pays that. Oh, what about this? Oh, she pays that. But the way he dropped it is like,
was she with him there?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
right.
the way that he's dropped it is like, don't be stupid. Like, he was like, yeah, she pays that. I was like, okay, what about the gas? Yeah, she pays that. What about?
So what did he do?
I was like, damn. And there was bare kids.
So what did he pay?
There was,
like, what did he do?
It was like a monthly subscription, like on a PlayStation or something like that. Whatever. And I was just like, like, I didn't. It didn't make sense to me. But he was like, don't be silly. she pays that. Like, I was like,
If they like it, we love it.
yeah, if you like it, you
No,
love
but
it.
it's not always like that though.
What do you mean?
Like, you see when the month comes here and there's time for bills to be paid, like, you know, I send my P's over and then you deal with the bills, but I pay them.
No.
But she pays them.
I generally feel like he meant like that she pays it though.
Okay.
Out of her own pocket.
Yeah.
Well, if he's got his thing patterned, then let man live in it.
That's his
What can
thing.
you do? He got his thing patterned.
Remember, some people just aren't that ambitious.
Yeah.
So it's just like, long as they've got the latest PlayStation and the latest kicks, that's it for life.
And that's the thing.
It's
Some
more-
people
it's
are
And it's not by
happy.
force.
Yeah,
It's not by
it's
force.
true, no, it's true.
That's their happiness. So it's not by
No,
force.
it's true.
You can't be rich if everyone is an entrepreneur. You got to have people there to buy your
No,
product.
you're right. You're right.
So not everyone can be that.
And remember, it's
But then
like,
you don't- some
remember,
people are not proactive, innit?
what's rich to you is not
Rich to another
someone
other
else.
person. Yeah.
It's
Same.
about your
That's true.
ambition, your drive, and how
And
you've
you-
been brought up, and
No,
all
for
them
real.
different little factors,
and,
innit?
and I feel like you know where you belong. Do you get? I feel like you know you
I
should.
don't know where I belong.
No, you do in
And
terms
you know
of like
if you're
you have a
proactive
rough-
or
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
a lazy bum.
yeah, like
do
you
know
know what? Like I know I'm meant to create. I know that I'm meant to be a creator 24/7. That's what I do best. Like
And she's proactive.
yeah, like do you know what I mean? I'm not there, you know, doing it like 24/7, but that's where I belong. I know I don't belong like flipping stacking shelves. That's just me personally. There's nothing wrong with that because still gotta get money, still gotta get
Big up
paid.
the stacking shelf people then.
Yeah,
Come on.
I've been stacking
Customer
shelves.
service, retail.
I've been
disrespect it.
I've been disrespected. I've been.
You can't disrespect it. When
I'm not-
I
I've been-
pack through
I've
my
been-
trolley and
I've
it's not
been
there,
to-
I'm
but
upset.
I'm saying
So
I've
you
been
need
to
that
stacking
right
shelves.
there.
Like I still that's how I get my money for now. But I'm saying I know I don't belong there. Some people, I was watching a podcast and some guy was like, oh, like he remembers working and someone said to him, oh, keep doing a good job. In the next 40 years, you'll be the manager here. He said he went home and he cried because he
didn't
knew
wanna do
he
that,
knew
yeah.
he didn't want to be here for 40 years.
years.
He said
You know how mad that is?
he said that he's
Just to become manager.
He's 20. He's like
He's
he's
a
like
manager.
6 stores by then.
He's like-
a
When you're
manager.
six-
He's like
CEO.
He's like 20 something,
That's crazy.
and he knew, he's like with like old people, and he's like he didn't want to be here. He knows that now he's making mad money doing YouTube. He's got his own clothing line. He's not knocking it because that's how to get his money. But he knew he didn't want to be there. Do you get it? Like he knew he didn't want to be there.
Facts.
So I feel like everyone knows where they belong.
I don't think everyone knows where they belong, but everyone's trying to belong to something.
Yeah.
They're trying to
They're on
forward
a
their
journey.
thing.
They're on a journey, their own personal one to find it. It's not everyone's ambition. Some people you got to find your skill. You got
No,
to
but
find
it
what you're
depends.
good at.
Yeah,
Because I
some
know-
people can manage a whole store. Do you get it? That's a talent.
a skill, yeah.
Yes,
Because
skill.
I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm patterning and my thing works. But sometimes I don't know where I belong.
Do you think that like a woman would look like who earns more money than her man and let's just say covers certain bills and this, that and the other, do you think that she will eventually end up resenting him when she looks at him?
Wait, say again.
100%.
Wait, say again.
Yeah, because she's still gonna expect him
No.
to be the man.
Because
Expect-
as much as you
really.
like to be independent, it's also nice to
wanna
have the
reciprocate
financial
it.
support.
You want to reciprocate.
Wait.
Because remember, imagine he's buying you gifts with your bread.
No, wait, hold on, wait,
You're buying yourself
No,
gifts.
wait.
It's mad.
Wait, Pop, say
Hey,
that.
babe, let me get your card quick so I can buy you a present.
Wait, Pop, say that question again.
That's nuts.
Does she
No,
resent
but
him because
you know what?
Because she earns more money
When
than
your
he does,
situation's
and
patterned,
she's like kind of like
they get
taking
used
care
to
of
that.
It's not reciprocated.
remember, after
Yeah,
a
but
while,
does he
they're
make
gonna be
money
like,
too?
A woman's gonna want to
I
be
bought this for
splurged.
myself. Really.
Even
After
if
that,
he does,
she
you
has
still want the
financial
financial support, I think.
Well,
I feel like
after
she
like
might be the
2
one ending up leaving him and thing for someone that's not on her
100%.
level.
Oh,
Do you get me?
100%, she's cheating as well.
She wants someone else on her level.
No, but then-
eventually.
She's doing her thing. 100%. She's doing her thing. If she's the breadwinner,
Okay, guys, one at a time.
But then
please.
hold
Don't
on,
let me bring
but
out
then
the-
I think that's a bit
Give it a
wild.
rest.
I think that's a bit wild to say then, because are we trying to say that money will make you cheat? Like money would like.
I'm not saying that, but I feel like.
Is she happy with him? You know,
That's what I'm saying.
He does his part.
Some people are just content with their situation.
Some people are content with just giving, but I don't feel like every human being will be okay with it for the rest of their life.
No, but
giving.
Are we saying that she makes more money than him? And he's not making bread at all. That's different. You know, that thing, Jollof. Yeah. He, one of the guys, his
what's his name? Which
Marvin.
one?
Marvin.
Yeah.
I read that his wife makes
Big
more
up
money.
Marvin.
His wife was her name Rochelle.
Hughes,
makes more money than him. And people's asking him, how do you feel? And he's like, he's okay with it. He's still got bread, but she just makes more money.
No, that's different.
That's
I'm just saying
different.
that's different. But I'm talking about if my man's just done at it.
He gets pocket money. Do you get me from
Yeah,
woman?
No.
She gives Marvin pocket money.
She no.
Just say like if a man, then it's different. Because to me, like,
But even then, his money's not going to be the same as her money. So why if he's getting Rolexes, what is she getting?
No. When you deep it, when you look at the statistics of like school and academically, women normally outperform guys. Yeah, like especially like in like the Caribbean and African culture, women normally outperform guys. Like I can't remember
in that culture?
because you guys.
No,
are
I'm just saying
baby.
bringing our culture. I'm just saying in our culture.
I think a lot
Why
of them
not?
take education more serious as well. When you
No, I'm just saying regardless. So naturally, when they leave, they're gonna have bigger roles.
Right.
So the guys are naturally not gonna be on par with majority of the females anyway. So that's where you're gonna see the disproportional and how it works in reality. So somehow it's gonna pattern unless they move to a different ethnic region. where the guys in that region are doing better.
No, but hold on a minute. That sounds like you're saying that black guys don't make as much money as white guys.
what he says, y'all, bro.
Statistically, that's
Am I lying?
Hold on. Academically,
statistically, that's
white guys
It's the truth.
perform
Though.
better.
We're not on the top of the food chain. We're not.
Yeah, we're
the
not.
black men
At
are not
all.
on top of the food chain. If
White
you're
men are
talking
not
about
even at the top. It's Asian men that are at the top.
Yeah.
Statistically.
No, but I'm
because
saying
they're both
statistically,
smart.
like academically, like the white guys are performing better than the black guys academically. I've seen the studies.
We need some numbers.
But I'm saying,
I don't know about this.
no printer.
but if I bring numbers, then what?
Then
Bring numbers, innit?
Fuck all that. I'm telling you what it is, innit? Just take me for what my word is, innit?
You're the same man.
Come here with those dry facts.
You're the
innit?
man. You're the same man that says candy's not a classic.
Okay, then.
You're the same man that says candy's not a classic.
Candies
No,
are
I'm
You
saying-
don't want to do that big
No,
chat.
I'm just
black
saying, bro.
people's rhythm. It's an anthem.
You just
for
said
black
you're the
people.
same man that says candy's not a
Not even
classic.
just for black people.
That's for another day. The candy is not classic.
You're too much
for another day.
I'm just saying.
I'm just
You want to see the numbers?
Relax, innit?
I'm saying, want to see the numbers,
Where
innit?
you get
Want to see the numbers, bro?
stats from?
If you can Google it on Ryan right now, you can see
On
it,
where?
innit?
On Ryan.
On Ryan.
Google it online.
He's on Ryan.
Okay, alright.
It's the pipe.
Alright, cool. Because you want to be stupid, innit? Then all of that. Because when you not bring facts, you want to see stuff. Oh, let me look
No,
through
just
this.
asking, and then you said on
Yeah.
Ryan, and I thought, is that a new thing that I'm missing? Maybe I just
It's a
don't
new
know.
thing. It's a new thing.
Who's Ryan?
It's a new thing. It's a new thing.
Alright, next one, yeah.
Oh
Do you
man.
feel like the way that you're brought up here affects the way affects your role in
Show me the facts.
100.
Show me the facts.
100.
What you're
My
talking
mum
about.
is the
Since you want to
godfather
do
in the
that.
house. She's the boss. You get me? So I
Sorry,
feel
say
like
that
I
again.
will be the boss.
That's
Your
the
mum's the boss in the house.
She's the boss. She's the boss lady.
Yeah, but that's only because I'm put in the house,
She's
isn't
the
it?
breadwinner.
Your daddy's the boss. You know what I'm saying? You get me?
Not my fault. No, it's not my fault.
the question was
That's not my fault.
does the way you're brought up affect your role in a relationship?
Yeah.
100%.
I feel like I'm quite dominant, and that's because I'm a
100%.
dominant woman, a woman-dominated household. That's what I feel like.
Because,
That's
I'm
a
not going to
problem.
lie. You know me, I grew up with Nanny.
Yeah.
And now I grew up with my mum, my sister. So certain things I didn't really have to do. Because they,
Okay, that makes
them
sense
lot
as well.
just normally pattern it.
Yeah, you
Aisha,
babied.
slip her a £10. Yeah, do the washing for me, cuz.
I see you too.
And then Aisha,
£10. She was earning bread, boy.
Innit?
£10 for washing up.
And
No,
then you go to the
no,
laundry room to the
But the
TV.
thing is, we had dishwasher. But my mum was on crud sometimes, so she said, make sure you wash up. I said, I should pattern that. But what I'm trying to say is, because you get lazy. Nanny, you think you could do that stuff around the nanny? Nanny go mad, cuz.
Oh shit.
my mom telling me to go wash in front of Nanny. Nanny's losing her plot. She's trying to write off everyone. But yeah, when you grow up with women, it's different because they was naturally, especially when they're old school in it, they're into their old school mentality. So Nanny naturally cook and it's mother you in it. That's fine.
No, it's true. It's different because I know someone who cooks. He's a guy. He cooks. He cleans and everything like that. I'm just like I've never seen this. I've never seen this before, but it's great.
My
like,
thing's different, boy. When I was young, my mom used to make me do every kind of cleaning that was alive. Like any kind of cleaning, every kind of cleaning. Listen. Like now, I'm trying to do the minimum at all times. I'm trying to do the minimum. I've done my share of washing up.
I've noticed growing up naturally,
everything.
When a guy can cook, he's naturally better than women.
Yeah, I believe that. I feel like there's a lot of men that can cook and they're really good at it.
You see, my mom's husband
just don't do it that
when
much.
he cooks.
Smart.
Mom's through his pants. But my mom's the latest cook I know.
Hey, big up her roast potatoes though. Manish roast potatoes on road.
Her husband is hardest cook on road. Slappage, but that's his thing in it. That's what he does. He's a chef in it. So you expect his thing to be far exceeding anyone else.
Most Jamaican men that I know,
chef Caribbean overall can chef the hell up. And I feel like, not to be so controversial, but I feel like Caribbean boys are taught to be way more
respectful,
independent, and do like more of the gender role.
They do a lot.
They do a lot more in the house than African boys. They get told to just sit there and they get cleaned up
but
after. I feel like Caribbean boys are definitely told to do way more in the house than African boys.
You're right, because African boys are put on a pedestal.
Yeah.
They're literally praised.
They king of their heads.
They're legit praised. Whereas Caribbean boys are in the house.
Yeah.
They're part of like.
Come on,
they
we
got to do
know
it
how
as
to
much as
season
what the
the
girls
thing.
doing, you're doing.
Yeah,
Do you know
exactly.
what I mean? Don't get that.
Well, only speaking for myself, I have none of that shit. I was like, dude, I weren't cooking though. I never did any cooking. That's because my mum's a chef.
She's
She
chef
loved to
up,
cook
yeah.
anyway. But but other than the rest of it, I used to do all the rest.
I'll take that back.
Big
So
up,
apart from
Nanny.
you, Dad, I know that you was active still. You
that's what
put to
it
your
is. It's just
paces.
you.
No, but then now,
Stereotypical.
But that was his then generation. I feel like
it's
that's his
gen-
generation.
yeah, but then now his effect is I'm not doing it because I had to do it when I was younger.
Yeah.
That's why I won't even hold a paintbrush now.
You mean what?
Anything to do with manual labour.
He's not doing it.
You're the courser one.
You don't know my thing. That's my thing. Just do that. Do that. Just point the finger. It gets done. But it gets done. I'll pay for it to get done. It gets done.
So then, could you be with a woman who couldn't cook and clean?
Hell no. That ain't happening. That would never happen. Never.
There's a lot of
Can't
women
cook
out
and
there that
can't
can't.
clean.
There's a lot of women that can't cook and
That's a myth.
clearly the girl. Did
That's
you
a
not
myth.
see your daughter mop the kitchen the other
actually
day?
That's a myth.
It's actually a big myth.
She cannot clean, okay?
That's dead. I'm a clean, but I don't have to defend myself.
If the guy's not a chef and he's into cooking, myth.
It's a
What do you
myth.
mean?
Clothes, wash everything. I just want everything. Just
Pattern, press.
everything else. I'll pay for that. Everything else, I'll pay for that.
But
So
what she
I'm
goes
not-
to work too? What if she goes to work?
No, I'm saying I just want everything. That's just my
What if
thing.
she goes to work as well though? She works 5 days a week.
Yeah, she expected to
9
do
to
it all.
5, and the weekends are a day off. What are you gonna do?
Work it out.
Wow.
See, you could be helpful.
See,
though.
No, you know what it is though? Do you know what it is?
got to
It's his
be
fault.
something.
It's his fault.
No, but you could be helpful. You could fry up
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it
Come
twisted.
boil the rice.
On occasion, like twice a year.
It never happens.
3
It's
times a
twice
year.
Yeah.
Man might do a little.
It doesn't exist.
I want Hoover.
That's it.
breakfast.
I want
the
little.
facts. You have the
That's it.
facts.
But-
Yeah, we
but-
have the facts.
But here's my thing. If I'm not gonna cook, what? Delivery.
What, all your life?
No, I'm saying if you, babes, you're tired. You know what? All right, cool. Where do you wanna go? Where should we go to eat? Where should we? That's my
Yeah,
thing.
that's it.
So
your
that's
daddy's
it. That's
son.
my thing.
That's the easy way out though.
Yeah, but whatever. But
That's the easy way. Eating,
I'm
innit? It's like as long as you're eating.
Just eating.
I'm making
innit?
sure that we're fed.
That's it.
What if someone prefers
naturally,
home cooked
I
meals?
can cook anyway.
I prefer home cooked meals. do you know
Yeah,
what
but I'm saying
Cook
it's
it,
the same.
innit?
I don't want a takeaway just because like, I don't want to cook. I might want a home cooked meal. I want you to
Well, then cook then.
No, you will.
That's not man's thing. I'm not like.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not cooking
No, but
on
sometimes,
demand.
and you know what? It's quite funny that you said that actually, because I never really deep that. But like sometimes people, this is men and women, can just be rebellious just for the sake of being rebellious and just say, right, well, I've cooked, so I want you to cook. even if he's going out to get you the best meal ever, you just want him to cook.
No,
Doesn't make sense.
It's about the effort, though.
No, it don't make
Same
sense.
effort. If I put
Listen,
If I've got to put petrol in my car and I've got to drive there, that's effort.
It's not the same effort.
Listen,
Not even that. Just help me clean up.
If I was going to say to you, oh babe, can I eat such and such and such? Then you're like, no, I'm tired, babe. But you know what? I'll buy you some hakkasan or whatever. So I'll be like, yeah, sweet. I'm sweet.
Here and there, but if your thing is to just order food.
Yeah, but if you can't, what if you can't cook there?
I mean, it would be nice if you would try.
Okay, so then for the
Man, see,
ladies,
man's
Oh,
thing.
you
Man
mean
would do
like
a
as a gesture? You want a gesture?
Yeah, man
That's
would
different though.
Man would do a crazy fry up every now and then.
Okay, I respect that. If you
But
can do breakfast, I
apart
respect
from that, all of that, you know, is you've cooking for me. I've got to be in the mood to cook, and I'm never in the mood to cook. So that's it. I'm in the mood to cook once in a blue.
So do you
moon.
think a woman has to be in a mood to cook as well? Then?
Yeah, because we're kind of thinking.
No.
kids
But it's
are
different.
kids.
Not as well. It's different as well.
takeaways are
Especially if
expensive
there's
sometimes.
kids
Okay,
involved.
there's no kids.
If there's kids involved, feed your pit. What do
there's
you mean
no-
you're not going to
if
cook?
there's no
You
kids,
know.
then-
Right.
if there's no
What are you
kids,
talking
then-
about?
You would have no
What are you
kid.
talking about?
You feed your pitney.
Me and my daughter.
No,
We
do you
will
know what it
go
is?
out.
That's
Wait.
what we're
You
saying.
can
That's
stay
what
here.
Do you know what it is? People are always screaming about equality, yeah? But you can have a balance, but the balance doesn't mean that everybody's doing exactly the same thing.
True.
So, for
100%.
example, right, the balance might be, I'm paying more money towards everything else, right? When everything's need lifting,
say that.
when the gardening needs doing, when stuff with builders and stuff needs to be taken care of, I'm dealing with it. You understand what I'm saying? So, and naturally, I believe, this is my personal opinion. Anybody don't agree with it, for them business, yeah? Like, naturally, like, women are nurturing. They have a nurturing side to them. Like, as mothers, wait, can I finish? This is my opinion,
I didn't
right?
say anything.
It's my opinion,
Didn't
right?
say
So
anything.
they have that side to them, right? So they're more inclined to do certain things anyway. But where you have some women, they're always looking for, equality. I've cooked 5 times. I want him to cook 5 times. It's dead. Because
It's not about-
there's other things that he's doing. And like every time, like I'm out there, whether I'm doing the gardening and stuff like that, I'm not expecting my missus to come and start and hacking up the garden and lifting heavy shit and this, that, and that. If I said to you, like, Shine, lift up this table and take it outside.
But why not?
You'll be,
Why not?
Babe,
I don't
you're
believe.
genetically,
I don't
you're
believe.
not built the same as
whatever
me.
you're saying, I don't believe in.
You're
to
not
be
built the
fair.
same as me.
I
You're
feel
not built the same as
like
me.
straight saying,
I don't
well,
believe
sometimes
that.
that you can't-
I don't
You're not
believe
built the same
that.
as me.
If I wanted to go out and go gardening, I will go out and go gardening.
No, can
Why
you pick
can't
the
I
table
not?
up?
Why can't, if I wanted to
pick the
go,
table up?
if I wanted to go and bang up some weight to make sure that I could be strong,
I was going to do that. That's what I'm saying.
big up yourself.
So,
I can't relate. I can't lie.
I'm not saying
Naturally you can't.
I'm not saying I've cooked, so you have to cook the same amount of time. I'm saying show the same amount of effort. Dashing money at things for me is not effort. I feel like if it comes regular and easy to you, it's not.
It's not about regular. If you
It's
don't know
not
what someone does for their
anything
money,
for you
let's
to
say
give money out. It's not nothing.
if you never had,
That's not effort.
But I'm saying if you never remember that person does whatever they work hard to get their money, whatever
Yeah.
they're doing. So I'm saying, but if let's say for example you're not financially, you can't cover certain things, so man's got to cover certain things for you. So you got to talk about effort. I'm still covering for you. That's effort. You can't.
It's
That's
not.
effort.
It's not for you. It's
No,
for us.
you can't say it's not
really
effort.
covering.
I understand that, but when
What do you
say
mean it's
effort,
not- what do you
that's
mean?
more of a personal thing.
You cooking,
I
you're
feel
cooking
like,
for us.
I
What are you
don't
talking
feel
about?
like money is equivalent to.
Actually go
What
and
is
doing
it?
something.
Yeah, that's
But
what I
that-
don't think.
that's
That's
personal.
my
Equivalent to
opinion. That's my opinion. That's my
No, but
opinion.
I'll say that, but that's more personal because you want to do something because you did something.
No, I'm saying if I'm showing a certain type of effort, I would like the same type of effort to be shown. Money is not making effort.
But then,
Unless I don't know, like
How though? You don't
if
make
you're
sense.
talking about going over a big holiday or something like that, I don't know, maybe.
No,
but
'cause wait-
I don't
Naturally,
think-
let's say for
I don't
example,
think it
I'm
is.
doing a family holiday with my immediate family. I was paying for that.
no, but
That's just man's thing, innit?
No,
Like
no.
on the whole, as a man, I'm saying, all right, cool. You them, anyone, whatever. Like man's gonna pay for that. Man's gonna pay for that. That's my effort. That's my thing. You can't then turn around and say that's not effort. What do you mean? I've just spent thousands of pounds
But
to
that's
put a
different.
smile on
Could
your
you talk
face.
about money,
No,
though? Money-
no, but I'm saying
hold
so
on.
I'm saying that's
Do you know-
because that's my
Wait,
thing.
hold on.
But I'm saying that's not. No, but I'm saying, but it's not put a smile on your face because you're enjoying that. You being on holiday, you doing all these things
Together, us.
No, but I'm saying
Not the
man,
holiday
but
itself.
but sometimes as well, yeah, a man might not care about that.
But that's the problem.
He would know, but he might not care. He might just do it to put a smile on your face.
That's not the same value.
He might not care.
But I would
He
like.
might just not do it to put.
Hold on.
Alright, cool.
Hold on.
For example,
A man,
no,
Shine
even
talking
just
about effort, yeah. So when someone does something and then you do something and then If he does something financially and she can't back it, then you're playing tit for tat.
100%.
It's not always about.
But do you know what it is? No, hold on.
If you say you done something, then I do it. And then I do something else, and then you can't do it. Then where do you go from there?
But I would like to feel like the energy I give to you reciprocated. Do you know what I mean?
But do you know what?
But if you, it's for you.
No, it depends how you want to see it.
Money is.
Let's say for example, one thing. No, it's not easy because
It's not easy. No, people make that bread.
Let's say for example, you can cook. You can cook
right now.
For example, you can cook.
Yeah,
I can cook.
Yeah,
I can pay the bills. You can't.
In my head, I can pay the bills.
No, I'm not saying that. For example, you can cook. I can cook. I can pay the bills, but you can't.
Okay.
But
then
then,
what?
but then hold on, just a problem.
No, but I'm saying no. Wait,
what do you mean? Then what?
I'm saying then what? I'm saying what?
Then it
How
comes to
is that not? Is that not effort? Is that not like you?
That's not what I'm talking about. That's you have to live in a house. You have to pay bills. You know what I mean? You have to pay rent. That's not an effort tip. I'm talking about.
But you live this well, but you can't pay it. Then what?
If I'm cooking for you and I cook on a regular, normally every day.
You say you want a day off.
I want a day off, and it's not.
And that day off, I'm taking you out.
It's not a thing where all right, we're just going to go and get takeaway. Why can't you put the same amount of effort into making a meal that I like?
What?
No, but
to
then
me,
that's personal.
your way of
my opinion is.
Your way of thinking a little bit to me is a bit flawed, and I'll tell you the reason why. Because you've cooked and you've made the effort to cook and all the rest of it. That's great. Like we can appreciate. I would appreciate that. So, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
But equally, if you want to eat and you want a specific type of food, let's just say you fancy.
I'm not being a princess like that now.
No, wait a minute. Let's just say, for example, you fancy Chinese or you fancy Indian or whatever, and I go and purchase that food. You enjoy the food and you eat it. Wait a minute.
That takeaway here and there is okay. That's fine.
If you're then saying that, okay, well, I haven't put the same effort in, it's still effort. Whatever comes out of my pocket that I've earned. Effort went into earning that money.
Facts.
To give you what you want.
Facts.
You're still getting what you want.
Facts.
So if you're now
I
talking
don't agree
about
totally.
So
To
if
be
you're now
fair,
talking about because you're not over the fire cooking it and blah blah blah, my time is not spent best.
I personally feel like cooking,
can I
you
finish?
make food with
Can I-
love,
can I
innit?
finish?
And you cook
Can I
for that
finish?
person because you know they
Can I-
love
can
it
I finish?
and you want
Can I
them to
finish?
enjoy
Can I
it.
finish? The
You're
money-
just going to
the
go
money-
buy
the-
Chinese for me
Nah,
when
listen,
I can go and get
listen,
Chinese.
If I spend my money on somebody
It's
or
not
a
anything.
situation, right?
Wait.
That's love. Because that's
I think
that's
the
my
point, like from Shine's perspective, what I think you're missing is you're saying if he cooks, you want him to cook you a meal. My
Yeah,
thing
it could be
is,
whatever he wants.
You're tired at the end of the day, and you've come home from doing a hard day's work and whatever, and he doesn't want to cook. He's tired also, or maybe not tired, but just doesn't want to cook. He's still showing you affection and time and appreciation by
But it's
wanting
not
to
in the
buy
same
you
form.
food.
Yeah.
At the end of the
But
day,
yeah,
there's
but
food on the
I think-
table.
I think
After
it's-
that, at the end of the
want
day,
it
there's
at
food on the
that time
table.
or
I don't
not?
understand the
He's
problem.
still taking that pressure off.
Shane's saying?
Hold on,
It's
he's
more-
still
it's
taking
more
that pressure off
personal.
her cooking.
Because I've done this,
Yeah.
I want you
I
to
don't
do
know.
that.
No, it's not.
No, but then
I
there is-
think it's reciprocation.
No, but listen,
But
so-
I think there
envy.
can be
I think it's
occasions where he
fine.
can cook for you.
I think it's
but
fine.
Maybe not
My
at
thing
that
is though,
time
if
when
there's
you
food
want
on the
it.
table,
I'm
what is the issue?
I'm not saying I come home from work and this randomly I want you to cook. I'm saying one day you might be like, babe, do you know I'm going to cook for you on Friday. I'm going to do a nice meal. I'm going to do
Yeah,
this.
once in a blue
I'm not
moon.
saying I'm going to come
But
and be
only
like, I want dinner now. You go cook it now.
Yeah, once in a blue moon.
If it's a late evening,
Once in a
order
blue moon.
takeaway.
But
I'm
if he feels
not
like it.
telling you I demand you to go
Can I-
cook. You
can I
go
speak?
cook now. I'm saying it'll be nice if you
Can
go
I-
out of
can
your
I-
way to
can
go
I-
make a
That's
meal.
what I'm saying. It's more of a
That's all I'm
personal
saying.
thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you want to
There's
see
nothing wrong
that.
with
That's
that.
all I'm saying. And
No.
I would respect it more than you going to go.
Yeah,
pay-
but you want to
pay
see
for
that.
a
That's
thing.
what I'm
No,
saying.
but personally, that I don't
And I'm
get.
seeing
I
the
don't- I
effort.
don't know- I
I'm
don't get
seeing the
how-
effort. That's what it
I
is.
don't get how you respect it more.
You
And what-
respect it?
and
Can
what-
I get some
no,
ladies
wait,
talking?
wait,
I'm
wait,
not getting all the
wait,
women
wait,
just charging up
wait,
on me like
Can I talk?
the African ways. No, I'm not having it.
No, but African ways, that's a bit
Can I-
silly.
can
It's
I
a bit
just
of a silly
say-
comment,
Because
really.
you don't cook.
Yeah,
Africans
because
don't cook.
that-
Remember, you made that clear.
Can
Africans
I-
don't really cook.
No, we didn't
Can I say
that.
We said
something?
Caribbeans cook.
Can I
We
say
didn't say that. We
Can I
didn't
say
say that.
something
Yeah.
quickly? Listen, this is my thing. Yeah, it's my thing. Oh, silence, love.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Listen, this is my thing. It's whatever works for the couple. It's whatever works for you. It's literally whatever works for you. Because
That's true.
Cheyenne could be with my man and she could say, "Listen, babe, yeah, I need you to cook every now and then." The whole money thing, like, it's cool, but I actually want to sit. He might turn around and say, "Babe, that's dead. Like, listen, take this, boom, boom, boom." they're going to figure it out. For me, I was with a guy, he likes to cook. He cooks sick. He can flip it. Boom. Love that. I want to see that in it because I think that's cool. That's brilliant. Let's say if I was with a guy who couldn't cook, it's fine. If you wanted to take me out, I'm here for that too because I'm still not cooking. And that is effort.
And that's my thing is you're still not
You're still not cooking. But it's whatever works. Can I finish?
But let's not disregard the effort because let's not equate like someone buying something as not being.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's insane. You going out, and I will respect that. You're going out. That's your money. You've worked hard. There's sweat on your back. There's sweat on your head. We all see that. Cool. You want to take me out to eat? I'm with it all because I'm still not in the kitchen and I'm still not doing the work.
You're being fed at the end of the day.
I'm being fed, but it's whatever works for the couple. Remember, you're a partnership.
Yeah, fact.
Things, how Shine's going to deal with it with her man's different. How you're going to deal with it, how we're all going to do it is different. It depends what works for the couple.
Especially her point was if they planned for him to cook on a Friday, it
would
would be nice for him to do that.
Yeah,
I'm not
if he can cook
sitting and be like, go cook now. But if he didn't and offered you an alternative, I think you should.
I would be fine.
Fine. It's what works for the couple.
I feel like as long as there's an alternative, I just feel like if there's an alternative and then you're still making noise, you're being silly.
I think it's okay to compromise sometimes, but I feel like sometimes.
But if there's an alternative, would you agree with that though? If there's an alternative,
like I said, it's okay to compromise sometimes with the alternative, going to go and eat at times. But sometimes it would be nice to see the same amount of effort that I put into something done for me. That's all I'm saying.
But the only thing that I've got a problem is your word effort because you're still.
What's the problem?
You're still saying that
it just there's
no effort. That's the problem. The problem I've got is with the word effort.
Does anyone else have a problem with the word effort?
To be honest, I do kind of feel like.
Do you want to give me another word that I could use then?
That's your words. You use your
what
words.
What word should I read? What's the alternative?
I don't know the replacement, but I do feel like someone
effort's effort.
Someone paying for you to eat is still effort, innit? Like I say, because they still work for that money.
I think they're being considerate to the fact that you don't want to put, they don't want to.
But if
that's fine.
I feel like as long as there's an alternative, I don't understand because some people they just like to push and nag for no reason. You've come up with the alternative.
You saying you're calling me a nagger?
No, I'm just saying.
No, but that's why I said it's personal because you visually want to see.
I'm not going to force someone to do what they don't want to do.
I'm just saying, some people, you can say, cool. They want A, but you've got them B, and B is very similar to A. But they're just like, no, but I wanted A. But I'm saying, all right, cool.
But do you think men do that sometimes?
No, not really. Not really. You see if I say, all right, cool, can you do this for me? But you can't do that, but you can do the next best thing for me, and it makes sense. I'm cool. I'm not gonna then complain about it.
But each time you ask for A, and every time you keep getting B, B.
But each time is, I feel like even a man, for example, if a woman says every man, like for example, I'm not the best chef, innit? I can do a mad breakfast. I can do a 1-2 fish and 1-2 things. But I would do that.
That's a damn good meal.
Yeah, but I would do that once in a blue moon when I'm in the mood.
And that's fine. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying sometimes some women are on a thing where they just want to push and poke, keep nagging on a thing where, all right, cool. Like, I never done that, but I done that, and that makes sense as well. It's not like I've done that all the way over there, and it doesn't make sense. What I've done for you, even though you wanted that, but I've done that. That still makes sense though.
Well, sometimes you gotta understand.
If you're not that guy, it doesn't make sense to keep nagging that guy to be this guy.
No, but sometimes you gotta understand the reality of your situation. Sometimes we say, "I'm not cooking." Ever.
Facts.
No, but you know what I'm saying? But it's not compromising then.
But then you're not compromising. Exactly. If your man says he's not cooking everything, you should know that's just not the man for you. That's not the man for you.
So therefore, let's just say, for example, right, that was your man. You loved the man. The man was like, he was everything and a packet of biscuits. You thought, nah, man, this guy's really,
but he's not cooking.
But he don't cook.
I'm not going to break up with him because he don't cook. No.
Okay, so
no, I'm not going to break up with him. You heard me say it would be nice. You heard me saying it would be nice, right?
Yeah, but then
you heard me saying that, right?
Yeah, but then the whole thing, like I said, it's what works for the couple, innit? You know, your
cooking is not a big part of a relationship. It's not. I like to cook, so it's not a problem. Do you know what I'm saying? I said it would be nice if they were to reciprocate it.
She can't cook, then it's a myth.
Girl, you better can't cook.
I'll be honest with you.
You can't cook, it's a myth, bro.
I'll be honest with you. I cook like once a year.
I'm a foodie, so it needs to be good.
Obviously, I grew up with nanny, so obviously my cooking's lit. But I generally don't cook.
For example, what month from September?
Yeah.
I've cooked once this year.
There you go. I cooked a couple of times
during quarantine. I think I cooked once or twice.
We see.
I cooked about four times.
Yeah, he went in.
No, this year twice.
During quarantine.
If we talking facts, I ain't cooked once.
I ain't been here.
maybe 3.
Yes, you have been in one and I've cooked.
One time.
The one time.
Come on. But when I'm ready to throw down with that and mean curry bowl with butter bean and them
But you don't live here though, so if I've
Go
cooked
down.
3 to 4 times.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
first
so
time in my entire life.
Okay, so
Oh, that's the first time you ever see me cook.
so a question for everyone to answer, and so we can wrap it up. Yeah, go around. So, do you feel like there's double standards in relationship? Yes or no?
Be honest.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
All the time.
Until you see
All right, come down.
All the time.
pops.
It's techie.
Yes or no?
Double standards in
Yes or
relationship.
no?
Get off the fence.
Like yes or no?
Yes,
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
You're capping.
That's a lie.
I'm gonna say
Big cap.
Somebody first do a cap.
I'm gonna say no.
Somebody first do a cap.
You just said
Somebody give this nigga a cap.
you just said a cap on his head.
What you gonna do? Twist that cap back.
Shaq.
No, standardly, yes. Like, there's double standard.
Hell yes.
Big facts.
All right then. Yes.
Be honest, man.
Okay. Well, guys, it's another episode of
Jerk and Jollof with the Juice.
Big up our sponsors, Jerk and Jollof, 37 Manor Road, Wallington. And yeah, like just tune in. Make sure you guys lock into the next episode, which is going to be coming to you real soon.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait.